For this booty burner workout, let's go ahead and start standing a good arm's length behind our chair. And I want you to zip up through that core, soften your knees here so we can really start to feel that core working, get the glutes on a little bit. And we're gonna extend the right leg back here. What I want you to start with is you're gonna soften this left knee, the standing leg, and you're gonna rotate down with the right hip, and then we're gonna exhale and wrap the left, okay? So it's inhale, coming down, and exhale, lift and wrap. So use the chair for some support. The whole time I want you to feel good support, and you can put your left hand around that lower outer part of your booty and hip, because I want you to feel that actively stretching here, and then I want you to feel it connecting as we open up. Last 5. Okay, so the whole time through this, I want you to think about creating more space around your hip, controlling on the way down, lifting up through that core. Last 3. And 2. Keep reaching through that straight leg, the right leg here. And the last one here, and release. Okay, let's switch sides. So plant that right leg, soften that knee, press the left leg out, zip up, and we're gonna rotate down. Put your hand here if that helps, and wrap and lift around that right hip. Control it on the way down, lift up through your core, and wrap that hip. Keep reaching through your left leg, so that left quad is on, and you're zipping up lightly, pelvic floor, lower belly. We're creating more space around that hip. You should feel really good. Okay, last 5. 3. And 2. Last one. And release. Okay, I want you to do just a little cat-cow here. So soften those knees, and I want you to just round that spine using the deep core. Inhale and open. Good, feeling nice length. Pelvic tilt here. One more. And then I want you to round. Come all the way up to stand, and we're gonna move into a plie. So lifting those heels, squeezing those heels together. Zip up that lower belly. Do not tuck that booty, okay? We're gonna lower it down, and then lift, lengthen those legs. Inhale, control it all the way down. But challenging your range of motion, but also listening to your body and only moving through a range of motion where you can feel nice, strong connection through your legs. Good, lifting tall through the top of your head. Last 4. And 3. 2 more. Here's your last one, coming up to stand. And from here, we're gonna take our legs nice and wide. So I want you to open them out wide and turn your legs, your feet, so they're slightly almost in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna zip up, pelvic floor, lower belly. I want you to send that left or right hip down. And then as you come up, you're going to lift your heel. We're gonna reach that same arm and give yourself a little rotation and feel some space creating from that hip. So press down, use that glute hamstring to press, lift, rotate, feel the ribs doing a lot of the work. This is a great way to feel more space through your pelvis, open up if you're tight, through your abdomen. You can even start to add that left arm back. We're getting some opposition through your arms. Last 4. 3. Challenge your range on this, but remember, never force anything. We're only guiding. Your last one on this side. Grow tall, and we'll switch sides. Adjust those feet if you need to, and opposite side. Going down into that side lunge, and lift, and rotate. Really sending that hip back, with that hamstring and glute working. So lifting up through the core, spiral through those ribs. And you might even feel an active stretch in this opposite leg. Last 5. Last 4. Last 2, keep that chest open. And last one here. And release. Okay, so readjust your feet if you need to. Going back to feet kind of almost slightly turned in a little bit. We're gonna go back over to that right. You're gonna zip up that core and you're gonna bring your leg either to tap or lift, okay? And then we're gonna go back over to the side and then lift up, tap, and lift, and over. So you wanna feel that energy go way up into your core, into that back, standing up nice and tall. Exhale. So that exhale is really helping you to start that movement. Last 5. Grow tall on this and feel that booty doing a lot of work here. 3. Stand tall. And 2. Last 1. And release. Okay, shake that leg out and then go back to our starting position. Okay, we're gonna lunge on over to that left side and then lift, tap, and bring that leg up. So go on over to the left, tap, and lift, or you can go right into that lift. Good. So we're lunging into that left hip, and then we're really pulling that energy up into our core. Great balance work on that opposite side. Last 4. Okay, here's your last one. Lunge on over and lift. And release. Okay, shake those legs out. We're gonna come back and stand, facing our chair, arms width away. Soften those knees, okay? So I want you to then, we're really controlling and standing on the left leg. We're gonna extend the right leg out, zipping up that core. If you can do it without hanging on, go for it. We're gonna lower that right leg, reach out, and lift. Okay, they're small here, so I want you to really control with your core, stabilizing with that left glute. Keep that nice lift up through the pelvis. Balance practice here, lots of work happening on that standing leg. Creating more space for this right. Zip up that belly, reach on back. Last 4. And 3. Next 2. Okay, last one, don't release yet. From here, I want you to come on up, bring that leg up to stand, and then we're gonna hinge on forward. The whole time, I want you to feel more space happening around your hips, lifting up tall with your core. Really think about what's happening on both sides of your lower belly. Good, make sure that left glute and hamstring, you feel a good lift there. So you definitely start to feel this deep hip work here. Last 4, challenge that range forward, go farther if you can. Okay, so we're feeling opposition, lifting up through that left sit bone, reaching through that right leg. Growing tall. Last 3, we're almost there. And 2. Last 1. And lift, come on up. And release. Okay, shake that left leg out, and we'll switch sides. And remember, every time you do this workout, it's okay to switch and start with the opposite side. Okay, so zip on up, softening that right leg so we get into that glute and hammy. And then from here, we're gonna send the left leg straight back. Okay, so you want your pelvis as squared as you can, and then we're gonna do little pulses here. So reach out and up with the left leg. You can do it without hanging on. Go for it. Great balance practice here. Opening up across that chest. Lower the leg, reach out and lift. But working through a range of motion where you really feel good stability in that lower abs. Last 4. And 3. 2. Keep it out of your back. Lifting up through our core. Last 1. Stay here. And then we're going to bring that leg all the way up to balance. Lifting up through that core, the top of your head. And then inhale, reach out. If you need to, use that chair for some balance. Lifting up through that right leg, through the core, bringing that left leg up. Good, continue taking these nice and slow. So we're feeling more space, deeper connection around those hips. Great core work here. Good, that that leg is lifting with your core and not your hip flexors. Last 5, you can do it without hanging on. Do it without hanging on. If you find it feels better and you can have more range of motion, then give yourself just a little support with that chair. Okay, here's your last 3. So I'm gonna have you encourage you to challenge your range here. So reach for that left leg, lift on up, and 2, use that chair for support. That's why you have it there. And here's your last one. Good, and release, and come on up. Whew, okay, shake those legs out. Let's come on back in for a cat-cow. So we wanna even out those hips. So soften the knees. I want you to round that spine. Inhale and open. Okay, one more. Round and come all the way up here. Let's come to stand. Take one leg across. Down, balance here, balance. Send your hips back so we're not tucking that booty, and then come on up and switch sides. Nice back, come up. Let's do one more on each side. And we're balancing here. If you need to use that chair, go for it. And switch on over to the other side. And go ahead and come on up. Great job on today's booty workout.